For Mr. Ice One, I'm Edo Star. This is Takedowns and Touchdowns, episode 83. Back again for the first time. Referee, ring the bell, blow the whistle. Let's go.
Mm, 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 mm. So
Short
yeah,
and
we was
simple.
out was up for a week, huh?
Yes, sir.
We had daddy things to attend to, didn't we?
We did. We did. They won.
Good, good. How
They
many
got
teams?
double platinum on everything, and then they got first overall in one of the categories.
Damn, 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 damn good. So not too much happening still though, so there wasn't a lot to talk about. If we would have had a show last week, this show would be 15 minutes.
Seriously, it was slow, slow
Hmm.
2 weeks because the holiday and everything and
Yeah,
all that.
yeah, yeah. And where'd I go? Oh, there. Um, but wrestling though, wrestling was good, damn good.
Wrestling's been fantastic. AEW been fantastic.
Um, so let's go off and 80 episode 83. That's 83 weeks. Not in a row, but 83 weeks.
83 weeks. Number of weeks that WCW beat WWE.
83.
The name of that idiot Bischoff's podcast. 83 weeks.
Oh gosh,
What you drinking?
Corona again.
Corona.
Hmm.
I got one of these. It's not bad.
Yeah, I seen those. I didn't know who sent it. Efren sent it or you sent it?
Me.
And there, and you know, who had some too was oh, fuck, I forgot the store's name. Oh, well, whatever. But it's just the different. It's just had different names for. It's like their version of it, like a
Yeah.
cactus
This what?
cooler. I seen them.
Yeah, I got the cactus cooler, white gummy bear, and then this rainbow sherbet.
Hmm.
This really tasted just like melted Thrifty's ice cream.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It'll get you drunk.
Whoa, you look at that. What is the score? What is the final?
8-3,
Eight
8-5.
Yankees, five. I like it. All right. On to the NFL. Get it started here. So, of
Doo
course, a lot
doo
of
doo doo.
people have noticed, ain't no secret anymore. The Buffalo Bills are going to be featured on Hard Knocks on Max. You excited to see that?
Yeah, I'll watch it. I mean, I watch like 2 or 3 episodes a year. I don't sit there for all 5 6 weeks.
Yeah, same here. I don't know. I might watch it a little more. Um, I do like to say Bills are, my
Your
nemesis,
enemy.
but they're not. They're Bills fans are cool, at least the ones that I know. So
Yeah.
I really got no problem with him. Matter of fact, I was rooting for him. So
To who? To beat you?
no, no, no. They're off season. They have a good off season. But
This is not bad.
what is it? The bomb
The
pop?
Rocket Pop one.
Yeah, I've had that. That's good.
Yeah. They keep posting it like it's rare or something, but I'm like, yeah, you guys had a lot of them.
Go to my 7-Eleven right here and grab them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, um, I'm just kind of interested to see Sean McDermott on there because remember he did that stupid ass stunt where he put winners of the Super Bowl that year during um, their practices. Remember that
Mm-mm.
2 years ago?
You pay attention
um,
to them more than I do.
well, it was just in the news, or really it was Nick Wright who probably posted it somewhere. But it was kind of funny just to see that. He's just trying to put a mentality on him or whatever. It didn't work. But, and they're already starting with bad news. Bad news.
Bad news, bruv.
Joey Bosa will not participate in any OTAs as his injured calf. Well, for his injured calf. And running back James Cook is not showing up to OTAs due to his contract dispute.
Hmm.
Those are two big names that are going to be missing. Um,
They're veterans. They don't need to go to camp.
Yeah, I mean, Bosa, he probably wouldn't work out anyway. Do something real light. But
Yeah.
what I don't like is they'll both probably be there towards the end of the season.
Yeah, they will. Bosa, I don't know. That guy's always hurt. So who
Yeah.
knows?
Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
he is a chief killer, so
Mm,
or
he was. We'll see how he works in Buffalo.
well, he used to be.
Used to be. This your school?
Well,
Used
he
to
used to
be.
be. Speaking of, let's talk about a good defensive end. Lions defensive end Aiden Hutchinson is cleared for football activities from his football season-ending fractured tibia and fibula last season.
I'm crossing my fingers and get back to 100%. Get back to what he was because he was dominating last year.
I'm sure he will because I remember there was talks that if you guys made it to the Super Bowl, he was going to come back.
Yeah. I think they were just kind of hoping,
Yeah,
but
no, he's good.
he'll be back.
Yeah, he's definitely top 3, maybe 4.
Oh yeah, he would have ran away with that sack title last year.
But it
He
was
probably would have challenged the all-time record.
it was the dude from the Bengals. What was his name? What's his name?
Trey Hendrickson.
Trey Hendrickson. Yeah. So who was it? Them two? Chris Jones. I'm missing somebody big here.
Some other random guy.
Oh, T.J. Watt.
Was TJ in it?
Was T.J. even a defensive end or a linebacker?
He,
He's defensive end.
they label him as both. They label him as both.
I know I'm missing somebody big.
Oh, Myles Garrett. We forgot about
Myles
him.
Garrett. That's the one I'm thinking of. Yep.
Nick Bonito.
Mhm.
Wait a minute. Kyle Van Noy. Number 4.
How old is that?
It was a joke for the Lions.
All right. So Bears and guard Joe Tooney agree on a 2-year extension, keeping him for 3. That's 3 years for him, 35 million. Bears, of course, are going to the Super Bowl. Says some people.
If you ask them.
But oh yeah, speaking of the Bears, R.I.P. Norm, man.
Oh yeah.
So that just reminded me of him. I didn't put it in here, but that reminded me a lot. The Bears. Definitely a staple in a lot of households was Norm. And on the Simpsons
Good
episode,
old Cheers.
yep, in the Simpsons episode where Homer goes to the bar and he starts fighting on the end of the bar.
I do remember that.
All right. Joe Tooney's great. Great at his position. I think he'll be good those whole 3 years. He doesn't get hurt, and I mean they needed the help. Now they're showing that they are going to help him. Even though there was that story that came out early last week about him and his dad trying to coerce everything to get out of the Bears pick.
Yeah. That
What
was
what do you think about that?
crazy. And then for somebody to be documenting that the whole time, and for them to let that get out there, that hurts your standing with everybody.
Yeah, I mean, and of course he backtracked on when he talked about it.
At the end, yeah.
I wouldn't have been mad if he was like, "Yeah, did you see who was coaching?"
Yeah.
Would have pissed off some people in the locker room, I'm sure, and the boys in the back. But
I don't know. To me, it was kind of chicken shit the way they were all trying to, everything they were trying to do to get out of it. Just go where you're picked. Stop trying to be Eli Manning.
Yeah, Eli Manning, you are not. Yeah, but
But anyways, fuck the
yeah,
Bears.
the Bears, last place Bears.
FTB.
Make that up. Just made that up.
No. It's a thing amongst
Real
Lions
time.
fans.
49ers make Fred Warner the highest paid linebacker, 3 years, $63 million extension. Well worth it.
I don't know, man. They're throwing this money around.
hmm
I don't know. I got to see what their cap looks like.
Yeah. I don't I mean, okay, they got Ayuk, they got Purdy, they got him,
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey. I think that's it. Travarius Ward left.
Mm-hmm.
But he was on a down slope, but he had a lot of off the field issues this year.
Debo gone.
Debo's gone, yeah. I don't know, man.
I think
Who's
the
in there?
Rams win.
Rams.
Rams.
Seattle's out. They're not gonna do anything.
They returned
Darnold,
everything.
maybe. Yeah. Um, and the Cardinals. Never gonna do nothing.
Seahawks are above the Cardinals.
Yeah. But it's the Rams pretty much for the taking.
Yeah. It's 49ers late to the game always. They wait till everybody gets their big money and then they got to pay their guys.
hmm The Jerry Jones treatment.
Mm-hmm. Stupid.
Stupid, eh?
eh?
The 49ers are also finalizing a deal with former Eagle defensive end Bryce Huff. So I need someone to take Bosa's place.
Yeah. Wait, they still have Bosa.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Wrong brother. Wrong brother. Brother.
Brother.
Someone's going to the other
Wrong
side.
guy,
of
brother.
Edit.
Nah, brother. Human nature, brother.
Patent pending. All right. The Vikings give GM Questley Adolfo Mensa a 4-year extension. So they already extended O'Connell. Now they're extending the GM. So they like what's going on in Minnesota.
I'll tell you this. They're not having another season like they did last year for the next 5 years. That was a fluke. And they're already turning on J.J. McCarthy after one practice.
Really?
Yep.
Ooh, what'd you hear? I didn't hear that.
I saw just some tweets about some of his passes and how they didn't look good and blah, blah, blah.
Well, that's their future, so they better get to working on it.
Yep. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with all of it.
I know you're happy with it. I ain't mad.
I'm okay with the Packers paying Jordan Love all that money. All of it. The Bears stealing our coach, whatever. He's not going to have a Dan Campbell to keep him in line, so we'll see how that works.
I know what happened when oh my gosh,
Josh McDaniels.
No, hold on. Let me tell you, here's what we're gonna do.
Vince Russo?
But Vince Russo left Vince.
Mm-hmm. Nobody keep him in check. He fucking shit the bed.
Gave himself the title. It's just a prop, bro. It's just a prop.
Just like Netflix shit the bed with his WWE deal.
They still did. They gotta be losing. Right?
Oh, we'll talk about it when we get there.
Yeah. All right. So, Stephon Diggs, is he in trouble already? Video of him not at OTAs, but he's on a yacht with some chicks and some kind of pink substance.
Passing a pink baggie around. What comes in baggies? The
Protein powder, brother.
It's the A to the Z.
You see the medicine man.
I told you I'm on the yacht today.
Fuck, that's a motto.
A little drone came by and dropped it off.
Thank you. That's his flex. Y'all want to see something cool?
Watch this. Chicken head.
Yeah. And Vrabel's already doing the right thing, not saying anything that he said to him or anything like that.
Yeah, he was at practice today. And then what did people say? He lives the work hard, play hard mantra.
Sure he does, Lassie.
Come on.
Sure he does.
Fucking bullshit.
Not play on the field, play on the boat. That's what he's talking about.
Mm-hmm. All bad.
So did you watch the Brett Favre documentary on Netflix yet?
I haven't.
Um, it's
Heard it's
not for him. That's for
good.
sure.
Good. Put his ass in jail, but he'll probably get pardoned.
Like, oh yeah, for sure, definitely get pardoned. But like the documentary I seen on the TBS show,
Mm-hmm.
that one was both sides. You had people for him, you had people against him, but this one was straight up against him. Like, I hate Brett Favre now after watching that. Damn, take all that money. You didn't need that money for what?
$18 million.
For a volleyball stadium. Who the fuck has a volleyball stadium?
Seriously. They're not going to sell $18 million worth of tickets in 100 years.
And the guy was like, this dude was like, so the people that he took the money from probably don't even know that volleyball stadiums exist.
I didn't even know they exist. I thought they just went in the basketball gym and put up the nets.
Yep.
Right?
That's just crazy. Yeah. It's crazy. That's crazy talk.
That's fucking bullshit.
It is.
How the book at him?
Yep. Please.
Ted DiBiase, same thing.
Yeah. Yep.
He was part of the same scam, right? Same.
Yeah. He was part of that, but
I think he's going to jail. Junior.
Little Ted.
Yeah.
Him and his brother, both the brother too, huh?
Mm-hmm. Idiots.
Yeah, that's too bad. Throw the book at him, Sonny.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Football's slow.
Huh? Yeah. There was nothing going on this week. Everyone's OTA started. Everyone's happy to be back, and road practice start in June, second week of June or something.
Something like that. July.
Oh, July.
Yeah.
It's just good to see Mahomes out there. You see all the quarterbacks from the Giants and all the quarterbacks from
the Browns,
and the Saints, and people who don't know who the quarterback's going to be.
Yeah. We should start ranking the different rooms as an exercise for the next coming up weeks.
Ooh, yeah. All right, so that's on next week's Chet Day.
Maybe we can actually have people join us.
Yeah, maybe. Mm-hmm.
From Florentine Gardens.
Florentine Gardens, baby.
Oh, man.
Danger, danger, dangerous, danger, straight out ahead. All right, so on to the MLB. World Series rematch this weekend. Dodgers versus the Yankees.
Game on in the books already.
Mm-hmm. Dodgers were down 5 runs, came back and won 8-5.
Yankees went cold turkey.
Yeah. Judge went yard. Shohei went yard twice.
Mm-hmm.
Andy Paez has 3 RBIs. So things is kicking. And Mookie's out. Stubbed his toe or something like that.
Freddie Freeman, Yankee killer.
Did his thing, 2 doubles.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and Gosselin looked bad.
Who?
Gosselin. You ever heard of the Dodger pitcher who wore his cat's fur on his cleats?
No.
Yeah, look it up. True story.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, let me look for a picture for you. True story.
Danger. Danger.
Tony Gosselin cat shoes. Let me see which one do I want to show. This one right here. Oh, come on. Share screen. Look at these things.
Mountain.
Oh man, whatever. There it is.
Oh, that's cool.
See that?
That's awesome.
Oh
That is awesome.
No more shit screen. No more shit
I
screen.
typed in no more. I typed in
Um,
Florentine Gardens and a bunch of Lucha Libre came up.
yeah, I'm sure they have. I'm sure they have lucha shows. They're just like the Fox Theater. That
The
was a rated
Fox.
place too.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Hmm. Hmm. So, anyways, yeah, he sucks now. I don't know, man. That was bad, bad. You know what? Maybe it was just a bad outing.
Could
But
be.
he was on his trajectory to be really good, and he freaking when he got hurt, came back, and wasn't the same. Got hurt again, so we'll see.
And yeah,
Looks like he'll
sometime.
be headlining Ontario's new stadium next year.
Come on.
Could be. Bad luck.
Um, I'm not gonna do the Bryce Harper story. He did get hit and got taken out of the game on Tuesday, but I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he played the next day or what. I think so because I think I was gonna bet on him.
It's May.
You know, so,
Talk about it in October.
yeah. But Phillies closer Jose Alvarado, no relation, was
That
suspended
we know of.
80 games for the wellness policy, testing positive for testosterone.
Could be my dad's other kid.
Maybe.
Maybe.
And this guy was really good, and he gets real hyped. And somebody asked, "Oh no, it ain't that. It's and whatever he said, I don't remember." But yep, he got popped for seeing the medicine man, literally.
No, Alvarados don't get hyped, so yeah, he was on something. We're like this.
Oh man,
When we're not flipping over a table
every day.
every day.
Oh man, so that's it for baseball too.
Good.
This will be an hour show. Yeah.
Just about.
What time? What time we at? Oh, our top. Yeah, man. Yeah.
1, 2. We're gonna talk about wrestling a lot.
Oh, I know. That's yeah. Okay. So on to the NBA, the association, pal. The association. OKC Thunder has won their bid to the NBA Finals as they await the winner of the Eastern Conference Finals, with Indiana up on the Knicks 3-2. Were you expecting that?
I don't know. We talked about them not making it because they're so young, but look at what they've been doing. And Indiana's just good. Knicks,
They're solid.
flash in the pan.
Yeah, Knicks are flashy.
Mm-hmm.
Brunson's good, but they're not good all the time. That's the problem.
No.
And
Brunson's worse than James Harden with those trying to draw those fouls. Makes me sick.
Yeah. So who do you got? You got Pacers winning? I do.
I'll take OKC.
No. Winning the.
Oh yeah. I'll take the Pacers. I can't do a Knicks in the finals. Oh my god. They're already annoying.
I don't know, man. I think Indy can beat them. They play more defense.
Oh, Indy's in this. OKC? I don't know. OKC's just big, long.
And they have the MVP.
Mm-hmm. You see that thing I sent you about Serge Ibaka?
Yeah.
Dude, I watched all the videos from that guy, man. There's some interesting stuff on there.
Really? I'm going to go in there and rabbit hole that.
That Dirk was made in a laboratory?
No.
Serious. Crazy. I didn't say serious. I said serious.
Oh, wow. On the TV in the background is Oregon and Ole Miss softball in the World Series.
Mm-hmm.
And they had first and second with nobody out. No, second and third, nobody out. The girl hits a foul ball, just foul of the foul pole.
Mm-hmm.
Ball gets hit straight to the pitcher. The girl on third has a huge lead, and they pick her off, throw her out.
Wow.
Damn. So now it's first and second.
Gundam?
Yep. First and second one out. Now he needs a double play, get out of the inning.
Sheesh.
Um, so yeah, I mean that's really all I have for sports. Okay, hey,
Too fast.
I know, way too fast. Hey, we've talked about stuff that wasn't even on the booking sheet.
Yeah, I mean, we got through that quick.
Can't wait till football season.
Yeah.
100 and some more days, right?
100 exactly. Maybe we'll watch a Sabu match during this wrestling part.
Maybe see how fast.
Man, that was a quick sports. NBA, I mean, draft. Do you think the draft is fixed? All these stories coming out? I don't know if we talked about it. I think we did. I think we just mentioned it.
I don't think so, but could it be? Absolutely.
But you saw what Shaq said, right?
No, I didn't hear what Shaq said.
David Stern asked him, "You want to play where it's warm or where it's cold?" He
Really?
said warm, and all of a sudden Orlando has the number one pick.
Wow. Where is it cold?
Where is it cold? Milwaukee. Who else had to pick? There's a lot of places it's cold. New York.
New York?
Yeah, Ewing though. Minnesota, Leitner was number 2.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Charlotte, Alonzo was number 3. Or Leitner was 3, Alonzo was 2. So makes me wonder. Shaq's throwing it out there.
And then Dan Patrick has a famous story
The
that he
Hakeem
was
one?
in David Stern's office
Hmm.
and somebody brought it up, and he right away, like, he was chewing the guy out. He goes, "Do you have any questions about it?" Nope.
Not today.
I guess they were friends towards the end, and he never was brought up. He gets so mad.
Should have asked him on his deathbed.
I know, man. Huh. And then, but then they always talk about Ewing's was fixed as well.
Ewing's, yeah. I think all those Spurs ones are fixed too.
Yeah, probably. But I said there's only been a few teams with the number one pick that person took him to the final. Oh yeah, we looked that up. Remember we looked that up?
Yeah, we did.
That's right. That's right.
The original team, yeah. We did.
All right, that's all for sports.
That's all for sports. And if you're clicking off here, we appreciate you for spending half an hour with us. But stick around for wrestling. Watch some wrestling. You might like it. We like it. Attend a show, people. Go to a show. I'll take you.
Fun stuff.
Well, if you're clicking off here, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Visit our friends at pureplank.com. Use code takedowns and touchdowns for a 10% discount and free shipping. And with that, hey, Ed, I'm in the wrestling business.
Well, that's good, Ed. I'm in the entertainment business, pal.
I'm about to go to jail, pal.
Oh, I didn't even bring that up. I think that should be talked about first.
Yes.
So, Janelle, what's her last name?
Grant.
Janelle Grant. That whole case. John Laurinaitis, Johnny Ace,
Babyface.
Vince's right hand man. Turns out he is now out of the trial. That he's basically turning on Vince. Is what's happening for himself.
Yeah, he agreed to turn over evidence to be dismissed as a defendant in the case.
Which is wild.
Yes.
Wild, wild, wild.
And to me, I think his lawyer thinks that it's going to go to trial. It's not going to go to arbitration. So he flipped on Vince.
which really is the smart thing to do.
Yes.
So,
Yes. I mean, I need to sit down and read that whole lawsuit, but I don't want to.
no,
I don't want to see what that poor girl endured.
it's gruesome.
Yeah. I know from hearing Meltzer and everything what they say, but I don't want to read all the details. And the talk of him trying to buy the company back, come on.
Is there really talk about that?
That's what Coachman's saying. But
Why? Oh, Coachman, you haven't been relevant ever.
he tries to be relevant by shitting on people like Bailey, who probably have way more money than he does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's never. You were at the 10 p.m. Sports Center, not the 7 p.m. Sports Center.
I think we have more listeners to this podcast than he does to his.
Probably.
Boom.
Yeah, so the other Unitas thing, God, that's gonna turn shit upside down for Vince.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what happens. I hope that judge does not let it go to arbitration.
Yeah.
I hope that it's a full trial, full everything.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest right now, sir. You get a full pardon.
Probably. But
that's what homies do. That's what homies do.
That's only for criminals. If it's civil, he's gonna have to pay all that money.
No. There's no criminal charges.
I don't know if there. No, because remember the New York DA asked them to pause their thing because they thought they were gonna get criminal charges, and then they didn't. So I think it's all civil.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it's all gonna be out there for them, for everybody to see.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Vince thinks nobody cares. They believe what I want them to believe, pal.
They believe whatever I tell them to believe, pal.
No, Vince, that's not how it works anymore, pal.
Not anymore, pal. Got a guy named TK. He's one of us.
Yep. So
that's the dark side of the ring I want to see.
Oh, I know.
4-episode special.
Well, they did the Netflix one.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
I watched some of it, but I knew all the bullshit already.
Yeah, you didn't see the end of it then.
No, where he got all pissed off.
Well, they were making it is when the accusations came out.
Yeah, and nobody showed up at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seat's empty.
Yeah.
Oh man.
A lot of those I don't like to watch where because the guys just lie.
Oh yeah, the wrestlers work.
Yeah.
They work, brother.
Bravo, it's a work, bravo. Gotta protect the boys, bravo.
So where is WrestleMania going to go? Back to Vegas? Saudi Arabia? London? Where's it going?
I don't know that it's going to go to London. And why did they pull out of New Orleans? They could have sold a shitload of tickets. Mm-hmm. Superdome is huge.
Well, I have a spoiler alert.
Tell me.
There's already WrestleMania signs here in on the billboards.
How come you haven't took pictures?
There's WrestleMania signs, dude, on the billboards.
Break that news.
Picture, man. Damn it.
Should have took pictures.
It's on the electronic ones that change. So,
or are they just left over from last time?
No, they wouldn't be left over from last time.
Are you sure? Because I've seen leftover billboards a lot.
No, it's electronic ones.
Yeah, no.
So no.
No.
Yeah, but we'll see. I mean, that don't mean they can't back out.
Take a picture.
Look what they did. Look what they did in New Orleans.
Yeah, no. Like, what's wrong with New Orleans?
Mm-hmm. It's dumb. All for the money. I don't know. I'll say production costs, but no, because they go everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Because they made so much money over here. Like, all right, okay, because it's like a destination.
Yeah. So, but you're gonna burn it out.
Yeah.
Edit.
Bluetooth disconnected.
And we're back.
And we're back, people.
Cameron says hi.
Hi, Cameron.
I mean, I could see it going to Saudi too, but I think they just have another super show in Saudi Arabia, pretty much. I don't think they take WrestleMania over
Yeah.
there.
People aren't traveling there.
Nope. It's dumb. It's kind of dumb to me, but
yeah,
it's not like the Coliseum to the sports arena. You know, it's not. It's a whole new city.
they should have just kept it in New Orleans and just brought it back to Vegas the next year.
Mm-hmm.
But TKO is based in Vegas.
Yeah, but I'm even hearing that they want to keep it here forever. It's like, wait, what?
That'll burn the town out. Because look at what happened with was it Double or Nothing that was there every year?
Yeah.
And then the law of diminishing returns.
Yep.
I don't think it's gonna stay there forever.
No, it's dumb. So there is an AEW departure.
Yeah.
Mariah May, rumored to be WWE bound after she's removed from the AEW websites. So you mean the Tiffany Stratton wannabe?
Who's that? We already have Tiffany. We don't need her. You guys just get the wannabes. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Dude, she was involved in one of the best AEW stories ever.
I thought Cameron Commander said bad word. He said password. Oh.
What's your bad word?
Oh man, no, it's good for her. I mean, I guess that was what her dream to go there.
Yeah, her Stephanie Vaquer, that was her dream. Mm-hmm. It cost them a lot of money, but they got to live their dream.
Yeah.
I mean, Mariah was involved in one of the best storylines of all time.
Yeah, it was good.
Told you it was going to be great. You're like, and they pulled it off.
I just don't. I don't know. I can't hate though, because I mean, I don't know. Cause, I don't know how true things are, but they were saying that once that was done, like that she was already bitching about stuff. Like, oh, what do they do now? And da 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 da. How true is that? That's what kind of got her that she didn't want to be there no more.
I mean, yeah. Once you always kind of want to know what's next. I would. Yeah. After we finish this, where am I going next? But she didn't resign, so I mean that's proof in the pudding. She didn't resign right away or while they were doing that storyline. So, but good for her. She's gonna fulfill her dream. So, she said Triple H was her all-time favorite.
Yeah,
but WWE banks on people wanting a WrestleMania moment more than money.
Yeah, exactly.
They thought they were gonna get Okada and Ospreay just based on giving them a WrestleMania moment.
Really?
And they both were like, "Why? We already done bigger stuff in New Japan."
Yeah.
So,
jeez, I don't know. Well, see you in NXT, Mariah May.
Hopefully, she gets the main roster, but
I hate to say that she should be in the main mix. She's better than 90% of those wrestlers there.
Oh, in NXT, yeah, just what her, Stephanie, and Jordan would. Yeah, that'd be the cream of the crop. You see the meme where it was, those memes where it's the mom holding the baby, or the baby's jumping to her, and the kids in here swimming, and there's somebody on the chair in the bottom.
Yeah.
You see that one?
Nah.
It was Mariah May jumping in the hands, and then Stephanie over here. Oh no, Jordan over here swimming, and Jade Cargill on the bottom.
That's rough. But it's true.
It's
man.
true. True. They just forgot about her.
Yeah.
She still looks like a damn star.
hmm
But a lot of that was Tony doing, protecting her. He knew right where to put her.
He sure did. Sure did. Put her in what? 2 long matches only.
Uh-huh.
Both
But she
against
did the
them.
job on the way out too. I can't fault her for that.
Yeah. No. Well, she won. She beat Ruby Red, I think.
You'd be right, maybe.
No, not Ruby Red. Red.
Red Velvet.
Red Velvet, yeah. And
Yeah,
then
and then Statlander
Statlander
came out.
came back from her injury.
Yeah,
So I wonder if it was supposed to be Statlander all along for the build and all that.
maybe. Statlander's the same size as her. She's not all ripped up.
Yep. So what do we want to talk about?
Double or
Rapid.
nothing.
Huh?
Double or nothing.
No, before we talked about something earlier. Before we get a double.
Netflix?
Yeah. Yes. Netflix.
Okay. So, I don't know how true this is, but Meltzer does a lot of different math. He tries to give them all the benefits of the doubt when he's doing his math for ratings because they just give you a number of viewers and hours, whatever. And they said, I think he said U.S. only a million people are watching live.
How many?
1 million. And they're only doing like 3.7 million views worldwide.
Yeah.
I mean, they were doing what? 1.8 live on just USA. So if that's true, man, Netflix bought a bag of shit.
Yeah. And it sucks because Netflix does a lot of good documentaries. I've seen a few of them that are really good. The Finding Bin Laden one was really good. The Tylenol killings was really good. If you haven't seen that, watch that. Really good.
Tylenol killings.
They do a lot of great documentaries, and
Mhm.
something like WWE to come in and ask for all this money and
To get all this money,
huh?
they got all that money.
Yeah, and it's like it's not going to do good for everything else.
No, because I mean, honestly, how many people are buying Netflix to watch Raw? Everybody already has it.
But there will be people on Christmas Day buying it for football.
Oh yeah, the triple header.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, the NFL is the only number that they tracked and gave live numbers for on Netflix, which is that, and then the Jake Paul fight, and those two crushed it. And if Raw was crushing it, they would be more than happy to tell us what they were doing.
Yeah, yep. But no,
More than happy to.
we'll keep that to ourselves.
Keep it to ourselves, baby. You don't need to know how much we shit the bed, baby. Well, because if it gets out there, their stock's gonna.
Oh yeah, heck yeah, big time. Because they paid a lot of money.
They paid too much. I'm calling it now. They're gonna get out after their 5. They're not gonna do the full 10.
Man.
So I told you people aren't gonna watch because they can't change the channel.
Mhm.
Wrestling's one of those things you change the channel when there's commercials.
Yeah, you made that a big point.
Mm-hmm. And to me, it's showing. I have watched maybe 1.5 episodes.
Change the channel to see what the score is.
Mm-hmm.
Change the channel, everything.
Watch a few minutes of The Simpsons.
Mhm.
Whatever, maybe. Catch a restaurant in Triple D.
Mhm.
Whatever. Netflix can't do it.
Nope. Hang on one second.
Yep.
What if I pulled a coworker and just fell on my chair right
That
now?
would go right to TikTok.
Oh, great. Yeah, so I don't know about I don't know about WWE in general. Like it's
Good.
not
Not doing it.
not me anymore.
Nope. Same. What did that meme say? Growing up was admitting that some things just aren't for you anymore.
Yeah.
Double or nothing. I mean, AEW is way, way better.
It's entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
It's storytelling. It's good stuff.
Oh yeah. WWE is just.
Matches are 20, 30 times better than anything
Oh yeah.
WWE has to offer. And a lot of those guys are good workers. Don't get me wrong. It's not the wrestlers I don't like. It's just everything else.
Yeah. I mean, since Vince left, I mean, Triple H he fell into that bloodline, and then once TKO got their hands in it, ugh,
We had Cena turn bad for The Rock for no reason.
for no damn reason, just fucking killed his whole retirement run. They need to turn him face ASAP.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The people walking in the building in the beginning of the show just annoys the shit out of me.
Yeah, it's bad. You have people walking in, yet you have the Death Riders pulling up in a truck.
Going right
Getting
out the
out to
fight.
go to the ring.
Mm-hmm. Everybody walks in all happy.
Uh-huh.
Stupid.
And then where's Asuka?
I don't know. I see her on social media once in a while. She looks good. She looks healthy. Go find her. She's in Vegas somewhere.
I know. Swear. Are you my neighbor?
I see they're bringing up all these new girls. I could see a couple releases on the main roster.
Maybe.
Bailey. I keep saying Bailey.
Be nice, because we know exactly where she would go.
Yeah. She was at Dustin Rhodes School training in AEW merch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she had on a Statlander shirt and
She did that shit on purpose. She didn't get in
yep.
trouble. You see, you're not supposed to do that.
Why would you do that? Making me look bad.
I had faith in you.
Who else could I see that go? Nobody else that I want to see in AEW. You see Zelina break what's her name's nose?
Chelsea Greens?
Yeah.
No, but I knew. I see her. I read about it.
The botch 619 that she just kicks her in the face full blast.
Fudge.
All bad.
Did you see? The hell's her name? Anna Jay's partner,
Oh, what's her name?
Danny
Harley.
Harley.
Oh yeah, Danny's her Instagram.
Yeah, that's her real name. Sorry,
She
I don't
didn't.
know.
I guess that was fake blood.
It was.
Yeah.
Totally tough. Like, oh, bam! She didn't hit her face at all.
Yeah, but I guess
They
she got
showed
hurt the
it
day
slow
before. She got hurt the Sunday before though,
Oh,
so they used that as her to take off time.
good for her.
So did they announce AEW women's tag titles? I heard somebody say they announced, or saw that somebody said they announced it, but then I haven't seen anything else.
Maybe Collision tomorrow.
Maybe, I don't know. They have enough women to have tag team champs.
So let's get on this build that we want to see for All In, bro. So, oh, you know what? Let's talk. Actually, we should talk about Double or Nothing first, right?
Yes.
All right. You want to pull it up?
Yes. I saw people complaining about it being too long, but
Why was it too long?
I don't know.
How? Where?
It's people. Somebody says people in England complain about it because they have to stay up till the sun comes up. And on the East Coast, it's what? It's 11 o'clock when it ends. It's not horrible. We're just lucky. Ends at like 9 o'clock.
Start at
Couple
3
more
o'clock.
hours.
I don't care. Still be good for us.
I'll watch till midnight. Yeah.
Mm. I'm saying started at 2 p.m. here.
Oh yeah.
I'll still
Well,
watch.
freaking, what you call it? Starting at like what 2
Mhm.
or noon even.
WrestleMania.
Their WrestleMania. What you call it? Is it All In? Is that what it is?
All in, bro.
Texas. I think it's All In. That's starting at like noon on Saturday.
You're gonna pull up the card.
Yeah, I got it.
Share screen.
Share screen. Let me share screen. Ta-da.
Miley Cyrus, get off there.
Go.
All right. So it started off with Mercedes Moné and Jamie Hayter. That match was everything you thought it was going to be.
Fantastic fucking match.
Yes. It was hard hitting. It was technical.
Mm-hmm.
Story. It was everything. And you didn't know who was going to win. You had no idea who was going to win.
No, because either one could have had they have a storyline with Tony.
Mm-hmm. And Mercedes Moné wins it. I'm excited for that new feud now.
Dude. Their closing segment on Dynamite drew the highest rating of the whole show.
Damn, and well deserved too. Well deserved to close the show too.
Mm-hmm. Usually the end is the lowest rated, but they got the highest rated.
I know I stayed and watched.
Yep.
Next match was FTR. They beat Nigel McGuinness and Daniel Garcia. That was what we thought it was going to be too.
Good.
Whistles. Nigel looked good though. Nigel looked like a beast in that match.
For 49, he looks fantastic.
Where do you think they go? Where do you think Nigel goes from there? Back to commentating?
Yeah, for now, I guess.
Where do you think FTR goes?
Where
do you think FTR goes?
I don't know. I really don't know. Stokely title shot, maybe?
But Herzen gets their heels too, right?
Yeah.
But I can see, but where are they going to lose the titles at? Because
nobody.
We wanted to get to FTR, Edge, and Christian, or Copeland and Christian, right?
There you go. You called it right there. Copeland's going to attack them next.
I wanted it to be for the titles, though.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
It's way offhand.
I think just the match of them reuniting will be bananas.
Yeah, and it'll be a challenger for the Hurt Syndicate, though, too.
Yeah, I could see that being the number one contender because Edge and Christian aren't going to want to win their final match.
Yeah, but also even though Hurt Syndicate right now, there's not really much tag teams that are they're putting at their level.
There's no credible tag teams that can beat them. I mean, Fletcher and Takeshita.
Mm-hmm, yeah, and then Bucks are in a different storyline.
Bucks, yeah.
PR's in a different storyline.
Archer and Cage should have been good, but Cage had to go get hurt again.
I mean, let's do Swerve and Ospreay later.
Man, maybe. Crew's way too small.
Yeah.
Top Flight already got murked. Who else?
Guns already got worked.
Yeah, the Guns. Dang. Who
Joe and
else? Yeah, you could put Joe in anybody. Yeah. Joe's credible. I want them to build back up to Gates of Agony. I like those two guys.
Yeah. I think
they're just as big as them.
Yeah. All right. So next up you had We Hurt People. The Hurt Syndicate.
No. We had Ricochet and Mark Briscoe.
Ricochet and Mark Briscoe in the stretcher match.
Fucking fantastic.
Yeah. And Those scissors were brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Those scissor shots.
Mark Briscoe is the most underrated wrestler in the whole wide world.
I don't even know if he's underrated.
I heard people say he's the best wrestler in the world, and I was like, man, I can't argue that.
Yeah, he's badass.
He's great in every single thing he does.
And
Even
he
my
doesn't
kids
win
know
very,
him.
and they don't even have him win very much.
Nope. But he's still
He
credible.
don't have to. Yeah, he doesn't have to. Which is
He
crazy.
needs to win it once. He needs to win once in a while, but yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah. Reach for the sky, boy.
Boom, pop, 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 pop.
Good stuff. Next you have. So, well, wait a minute before we go on. Ricochet on Dynamite said he sees the way everything's going and he needs to find 2 more people.
Let's find a crew.
Let's find a crew. Oh, please don't be.
Not them. They're too small. I hate to call people small, but like when my first grader is like almost the same size as one of you guys, you're too small.
But Leo does a lot of things a lot of people can't do though. Like those fast ass moves are like dope.
They're dope, but even Ray Jr.'s thick. Leo's just like tiny, like small frame, small everything.
Yeah.
I like him. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like him, but I can't believe him. You're supposed to suspend disbelief, but sometimes, like, when he's riding a big guy, I can't.
We'll see.
But I like him. But still, I like you.
Mark
Put him in the
Briscoe.
Continental Classic this year, and then we'll see.
Mark Briscoe goes on to the AEW versus Death Riders and Bucks.
Yep.
World
Feud.
Mhm.
Yeah, Hurt Syndicate, Sons of Texas. Good match, but you knew that Syndicate wasn't winning. I mean, the Sons weren't winning.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're already the ROH champions. So.
Yeah. It's kind of weird that they brought them out to challenge. Like, why you gonna have your champions from another brand lose?
Yeah, because the Hurt Business is that good. With MJF.
Yeah, but you know who would have been good against them if they didn't break them up? My boys. The Acclaimed.
Oh, yeah.
But they are no more.
Then you had Okada beat Speedball Mike Bailey. And that match was way better than I thought it was going to be.
Dude,
I mean, I knew this was going to be good, but I think it was going to be great. And same reason. Bailey's kind of small.
he is.
But they meshed very well together. I think Okada's seen all that kind of work in Japan too.
Okada's huge, though.
Yeah.
Bailey doesn't look as small when he's with the other guys, but Bailey made him put on his working shoes. We got Budokan Hall Okada. We didn't get Tokyo Dome Okada, but that shit was fantastic. I mean, Bailey is awesome. I like Mike Bailey.
I think they needed to bring Okada out like that because who he's wrestling next, who we think he's wrestling next.
Oh yeah, dude. If they give him the time, they do a Tokyo Dome main event.
Wow.
That's what we should watch next week.
Oh yeah.
Okada Omega, the one that Meltzer, the first match Meltzer ever gave 6 stars.
Mm-hmm. I'm in.
Let's do it.
Then you had a Timeless Tony Storm defeated Mina Shirakawa for the AEW World's title. Well, retained the AEW World's title. That was good. That's the first time I've seen Mina really, really, really good.
Yeah,
Like
they gave her
sometimes I
time.
see her and I'm like, she's alright. She's alright, but no, she was comfy. She was like in her zone, and Tony's always in the zone. So
I love Mina. She has like the charisma of like 1,000 people.
yeah, she does.
She's from Stardom. They just got to give her time to work. They've never really given her time, and right here they did. And she looks good.
and they gave her time to build
Mm-hmm.
and everything. It was good.
And they actually gave her a good segment the week before where she attacked Tony.
Hmm. They brought it up.
Mm-hmm.
Attack Daddy. Because they don't forget.
Nope, they don't.
All right, next you had the Anarchy in the Arena. Um, Swerve, Omega, Willow, the Ops taking on the Bucks and the Death Riders.
Mm-hmm.
And Gabe Kidd.
And Jay Briscoe.
Okay, Briscoe came at the end too. Yeah. That match was. Those are always great.
Yeah, it was wild.
I
My
still
whole
think
family, my whole family actually sat and watched it, and they enjoyed the hell out of it.
I still think my the one we went to was better because the band kept playing Wild Thing.
Yeah.
And when it was over, when the song was over, it would say again, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. It was great. And it was fun. Um, they, even though they're killing each other, it looks like they're all having fun.
Yeah.
And I mean, they all like, how can I say, like from the beginning. Where's Joe? I don't know.
Boom.
I don't know. And boom, hits it from behind.
Mm-hmm. Smart.
But the reason why I like these is because now you can set up any one of those in a match.
Mm-hmm.
For Willow and
Marina and
Marina, but though they're going to go together.
those two look fantastic.
Yeah,
They beat the shit out of each other.
yeah, and it looks real because they talk about Shafir's background.
Mm-hmm. Judo.
So you already know. Oh, she was an Ultimate Fighter. Oh, she mixed martial
Mhm.
arts. Like, so when she does stuff like that, you're like, oh, okay. Like you're just watching for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I guess she looks like it.
Meltzer gave it 5 stars.
Damn.
Yeah, it was great.
I enjoyed it.
And I like when Claudio gave Swerve the giant swing into the speaker, the music stopped.
Oh yeah, yeah. Good. I mean,
Good little touch.
things, huh? The little things.
Uh-huh.
And then the explosion on the table.
Yeah, that
Who
was
did
good.
make it put through? Oh, put Matthew through it.
Mm-hmm.
And when he went through it, that was a bigger explosion than the countdown.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. I
and
wish,
that was,
or Tony probably wishes he could have that match back.
uh-huh, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Then next you had the Don Callis family defeat the Paragon. I
That
feel
was
bad for
good.
the Paragon.
Dude, that's a stupid name.
Yeah. But
This is a death spot.
that's like Kyle O'Reilly probably coming up with that name.
Seriously, the Paragon.
Let Roddy come up with a name.
Let ChatGPT come up with a name. Almost got him.
Oh man, yeah. But the thing is, I don't care what they do to the Paragon, they could flip the switch tomorrow on them, and it'd be viable. It'd be legit.
Dude, Adam Cole was getting killed on that powerbomb.
Oh, dude, he was this close.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah. Good thing somebody put out that slow-mo replay because everybody and their mama thought he hit his head.
Yeah. And then who did he wrestle on Dynamite?
That was what's his name? Fletcher that did the powerbomb to him.
Oh yeah, yeah. That match was great.
That was good. Everybody's pissed at Fletcher though for that.
Why?
Because he did it too far.
Oh, he's young. Yeah. Cole's smaller than the average guy. So.
Yeah. Yeah, they put this match in the come down spot.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't put Hangman and Ospreay after that Anarchy.
This is the crowd's calming down, going to get a drink.
Exactly.
I'm hot from cheering, and he go get some water, get a soda. Back.
Yeah. You got to put some big names there because people would have shit all over if they put freaking Top Flight and Crew out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I felt bad for them, but still, they had a good match.
Then you had the main event.
An all-time classic.
Defeated Will Ospreay for the Owen Hart Foundation's men's final and #1 contender match. And I just can't I watched this match twice.
Dang.
It's that match is what wrestling should be.
Should be.
And I say that a lot about Osprey matches, but it's true. Like, I mean, what are you gonna say? Oh, he kicked out of his finisher. Like what?
Woo. Protect the finishers.
Yeah.
Like people don't freaking kick out of 7 Superman punches. Protect the finishers.
Yeah.
I like the fighting spirit. Like New Japan. Like I like the fighting spirit.
Yep.
But yeah. Instant
whole-
classic, man. They got a
The match from start to finish was great. There's no, how can I say, there's no time to relax during those matches.
yeah, no. It's just constant. It builds.
Bang,
Take you
bang,
up
boom,
here.
feeling Irish. Like, it's bad.
Takes you up here. It doesn't bring you down.
No.
It takes you up to the top and leaves you up there.
Mhm.
So I mean,
Here's the thing again. You didn't know who was going to win.
no,
No
You didn't.
predictability here.
none.
It's who you like and who you were going for. That's all it was. I was going
Mhm.
for Osprey.
I was going for Hangman.
See? So it's just who you like is who you're going for. There's no predictability about it.
And they're both that good.
Mhm.
They're both that good. You could believe either one could win.
Yeah. Yep. And they both had their reasons why.
Mm-hmm.
The Ascension versus the Redemption.
Yep.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Dude, that promo the week before. My God.
Mhm.
On the Go Home show,
Wow.
they knocked it out of the park.
And they did it again
Mm-hmm.
this Wednesday.
Yep, they did. Knocked it out of the park with Swerve.
Swerve comes out and they start talking trash to each other. No, it was, do you remember this?
Mm-hmm.
And no, he said, your boys interrupted my title win. I had Moxley down, and I had nothing to do with that. Oh yeah, look, they showed an old clip from the Dynamite after the Dynasty pay-per-view, where they're like, "Hey man, that was for you."
Yeah, and the Hangman says, "I would do it to your face."
Mm-hmm. He says, "Did you have anything to do with it?" And before he could say no, or he says no, and then Osprey comes out and gets in between them,
Mm-hmm.
and Osprey starts talking like, "No, I seen something in his eyes." And I think one of the best things Osprey said, and I think this is probably how he really feels, because to me it seems like Osprey's very passionate about it,
Mm-hmm.
about AEW and that, about real wrestling, not entertainment. And when he said, "It's not you,"
It's
no,
him.
"It's not me," I realize it's not me. I realize it's not you. It's him who's going to take us to the promised land, or whatever he said, something like that. Paraphrase.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Damn, did he really just say that?" Like that. That's stuff that. Then again, that's stuff that we would say.
He
like,
put all his goodwill behind Hangman.
yes.
Like all those people that love him, he put all that goodwill behind Hangman.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's fucking fantastic.
Yep.
And Swerve not accepting it, like I'll never help him, whatever.
Walking away made it
Yep.
even better.
Mm-hmm. When those two get together in 1 or 2 to 3 years, whatever, crowd's gonna go bananas.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
As long as they're signed.
Yep.
Swerve's there for a while, I think, right?
Yeah. Swerve just signed, right?
Yeah. I think Hangman re-signed too because he had one of those original 3-year contracts
I'm
or whatever
pretty-
it was.
I'm
Mhm.
sure he'll be there forever too. Though.
Yeah.
He's one of the boys.
I'm sure
Or-
Cody will be back.
You think Cody will be back?
Maybe. I could see it.
Yeah.
Because his
Why?
dad used to go back and forth.
That's true. That is true. Didn't think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Come back, baby.
I'll be back, baby.
Back, baby.
I got my short run over there in WWE, baby. I come back. to the NWA.
With the Ric Flair, baby. He came back too, baby.
I can't wrestle no more. I'm gonna open my own promotion, Florida, baby.
Oh,
I can see Cody come. His brother's there.
yeah,
Him and Tony Khan make up on screen.
yeah, and his brother ain't going back.
No.
I like when he talks WWE
Yeah.
because it's true, legit shit, man. When he talks
Mhm.
about it,
This
there's
is
one
true,
person
man.
that's been there and done that. It's him and Jeff Jarrett.
hmm Him, yeah, they've been through it all. Who
And they
else
can
is
do
left?
legit shit, like getting fired on TV.
Uh-huh. They work the territories, the OG territories.
Not like Conan, the no good jabroni.
Fucking Conan. That Triple H shit is,
Make up a bunch of stories
yeah. You see Alberto attack that guy?
in the crowd.
No, on some talk show. It was Vikingo's dad.
Oh,
Oh yeah, people thought it was real. Like, dude, that guy's throwing the most worked punches I've ever seen in my life.
it's Vikingo's
Hitting him
dad.
on his back like this.
Oh god, the club.
Yeah, like come on. It's Vikingo's dad, yeah. Because Vikingo's gonna lose the belt to him tomorrow, or no, he's gonna lose the belt to Vikingo.
Oh yeah.
And in Mexico, they're all pissed because they already put up WWE already put up graphics as Vikingo as the champion fighting Gable.
Really?
hmm
Oh god.
They put him up everywhere except Mexico.
So now, do you believe my billboard story after saying that?
Yeah, kind of.
TKO throwing shit out there.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I just want to just get the pictures. We can break it here on the site.
I see. I see if Brenda could get one. When are we going for work tonight?
There you go.
Morning, I mean. Yeah, it was there, dude.
Yeah. So all the people in Mexico are pissed that they're giving out the results. Like, what does everybody think? Just because we don't put the picture on the Netflix in Mexico, they're not going to know?
Mhm.
Disrespect.
You know he didn't sign. So there's your answer.
Yeah, exactly.
Ain't coming back because he's an idiot. You happy?
They don't want anybody like that on their roster. Whatever. Fuck them. I can't wait for All In.
Yeah, Alden's gonna be great. Also, let's talk about the build. So you have Tony Storm and
Yeah.
Mercedes Moné.
Mm-hmm.
You have
Osprey,
Adam Page
and
against
Mox.
Mox.
Maybe Okada and Omega.
That's the one we want to see.
Have you seen any other matches?
Osprey and Swerve against the Bucks.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Adam Cole Takeshita. I don't know. Adam Cole has a title.
Yeah. I don't think so. I don't know. A lot of different ways he can go.
Who does FTR go after now?
There's them. Darby has to come back. He's going to come back off the mountain.
The Hurt Syndicate. We talked about that.
They need a match.
MJF needs a match.
Yeah. Them against the Ops. Give them both belts.
Oh, the titles. I want to see tag titles getting defended.
No, give them both sets of tag titles. Of trios titles and tags. Hook coming back for 1 minute and then blowing them off.
Yeah.
There's that. What else? Got Ricochet. Got to do something with him. Speedball. Briscoe. Kevin Knight's coming back. Will Christian. A lot of people. A lot of stuff that they got to start building up.
Eddie Kingston should be coming back soon.
Eddie Kingston. I miss Orange Cassidy.
Oh, yeah. Orange Cassidy.
But Omega and Okada, that's Willow again.
Um,
Megan Bain and Willow. I want to see that.
Yeah, I think it happened on Time Inclusion already.
Has it?
Maybe not.
Because Willow shouldn't be losing to her.
No, but it's Megan Bain is with Anna Jay right now. They're tag team.
Penelope.
Penelope, sorry. They're I don't know.
I like them. They go good together.
Penelope's still not that
No, but
good.
she was off for 2 years.
Way past her.
Oh yeah, but she has her moments. Britt Baker got to come back.
Is she gonna come back?
Doubt it.
I haven't heard anything about her.
I want to see Athena in Mercedes again.
Oh yeah.
That match was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she comes out the end of Tony and Mercedes, and then the winner gets all the belts.
Tanahashi came out.
That's for Forbidden Door, though.
Oh,
that's after. Tanahashi could barely move.
Oh, poor guy, man.
He just needs to get his knees replaced already. Take the 2 years off and come back.
Mm-hmm.
I was lucky enough to see him live.
Then what about Jericho?
Leave him. He just left those two guys high and dry.
Yeah. Is he hurt?
He's on tour.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't miss him. Do you?
Kind of.
I know it's your boy, but
I like it. Out of the Canadians, huh?
who else? There's so many people he has. It's gonna be a good card. I can't wait.
So he's stacked. That's for
Mm-hmm.
sure.
That's gonna be a long one. It's gonna go noon to 6 p.m. probably.
I want to see where's Claudio. Claudio might not even be on the card. I think about it. Just to interfere.
Him and Wheeler against the Hurt Syndicate.
Oh yeah.
You know who hasn't been around? Pac.
Ever since he had that concussion, right? You said.
Who, Pac?
Yeah. Oh, it was an ankle.
That was Hook.
Yeah, it was his ankle, huh?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. He broke the ankle. That's right.
Yeah, if he comes back in time with them two versus the Hurt Syndicate, nice.
That'd be good.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was going to be AJ against Ospreay. That's what somebody said.
Oh, can you imagine? Fuck.
Dude, that's the place where they do the debuts.
Because his contract would just be up.
Yep.
Wow.
You see the picture of Finn Balor today with Carl Anderson?
Mm-mm.
Dude, Balor was way taller than him. I was like, oh my gosh. Balor be another one that should go.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All the Bullet Club leaders.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be good.
Mm-hmm. All the Bucks boys.
Yeah. Reform the Bullet Club, the OG Bullet Club.
Equally keep
Yeah, he's gonna be the next bloodline. They can keep him. I think that's about it, though, right? We got it all. We stretched it out to hour 20.
Yeah.
So yeah. I don't think I got to do any edits either. I can put this up pretty quick.
Patent
pending, edit pending. All right, people. Well, with that, we thank you very much for listening for this hour and 20 minutes. Share. Merchandise coming soon. Takedowns and touchdowns. Drinking team shirts coming soon. If you know, you know. Yeah, well, with that, we bid you adieu. Adios. Goodbye. Good night. Bang. Star wipe. And we're out.
You know there's other wipes than Star Wipe, right?
Yeah, but why have hamburger when you can have steak?
I'm taking my name off of this.
Boom.